So today I bought a BlueAir Blue Pure 411 Auto air purifier. Now before this one, I had a couple of Honeywells and the motors just kept burning out on them. They would last maybe a year and a half or 2 years, and I had a 5-year warranty. So they did exchange to a second one. When the first one died, they gave me another one, and that one just started making grinding noises. So I said the heck with it. I took it back, and they gave me a discount toward this one. So this one's pretty cool. I read really good reviews about the BlueAir. I got this at Canadian Tire. It was $189 retail, so obviously I saved about $130 on it from the Honeywell discount. But anyway, so these are from Sweden, but they are made in China, as everything is. The cool thing about this is it's got HEPA filter, and it's an ionizer. So it's making ozone, which, if you have friends over and you're watching a movie or something, it's during COVID right now, you want to make sure that it shoots ions into the air, and that drags down anything that's in the air, makes it fall to the ground, and just basically puts fresh air in your apartment. And I have a fairly big living room, and sitting on the other side of the living room, I can feel the breeze from this thing. And I'll show you how loud it is pretty soon, but I'm pretty impressed. So it's a HEPA filter and an ionizer. And that's what I wanted. My Honeywell was just an ionizer. And that's cool, it's great, but this one does both. So I'm pretty impressed. And this is the pre-filter on the outside here. They say you can just vacuum this every once in a while, and that should help keep the inner HEPA filter clean. People are saying they can go 6 months to a year. There's 3 lights on top, and they will all go red when the HEPA filter goes bad or needs a changing. And yeah, the pre-filter, you can take it off and wash it. I noticed on Amazon, Canadian prices, you can get these replaceable outer filters. And on Canadian Amazon, the HEPA filters are $24 for a single. So that's actually pretty reasonable if it lasts a year or so. Anyway, here's how you work it. Okay, let me just turn it off. I had it on auto. So there's auto, night mode, medium, and burst or high. And so you tap it once. Okay, and now it's on automatic. So it uses this sensor on the side. It's blue right now. That means the air is pretty clean. It would go orange if the air has dust or particles, or if it's a little dirty, it would sense it. And red if it's really bad, like maybe you have pet dander or cat dander in the air, or you're cooking, that would go red. So automatic, I can just barely feel it. You can't hear anything, but I can feel a breeze. And this will go higher. It'll blow faster if there's some contaminants or major dust in the air. So tap it again. Now it's on night mode. And that's just going to run solid all night, really quietly. And I can just feel a faint breeze. There's no noise. Okay, tap it again. Now we're on medium. Can you hear that? And that's called everyday mode. You can have this on 24 hours a day on everyday mode. You really can't hear it. Some people like to have a little white noise when they're sleeping, and this is where I would leave it, on medium, because at least you can feel it cleaning. There's a breeze. But one more time will be high mode. There. Now you can. And it's this mode that I ran it for about 2 hours since I got it 2 hours ago. And on the other side of my living room, I can feel the breeze. It's, it just makes the air really feel fresh. It's almost like, it's the dead of winter in Canada right now. It's February 18th, 2022. It's minus 28 outside. You can't open a window. It's just like being in the summertime opening up a window. It's great. You can run a fan or whatever, also a regular fan, but just for a breeze. But this thing is great. I get a lot of odors from other neighbors in my apartment building when we cook. Some of them have pets, and you can definitely smell other people's food and stuff like that. This thing will just be amazing. It just makes everything seem really great, really fresh. Anyway, so the air is pretty clean in here because it is blue. And I'm interested to test out the auto. So now it's off. Tap it once for auto. And I'll be interested to know what happens when my neighbors cook, because this might go orange or red, indicating the air needs to be cleaned, and it should increase the fan speed. But I have not had a chance to try that yet, but pretty cool. So there it is, the BlueAir 411 Auto. And they give you really good instructions. They're simple. There's a quick start guide, and then there is a full book. And they get into the colors of the air quality indicator light. They tell you the modes for the button. It's actually like a touchpad button. You don't actually physically press a button. It's just a sensor like an iPad or whatever. So pretty cool. And if you have any questions, let me know. I just got it today, but yeah, I think I'll be pretty good with this one. It's got good reviews.